Traffic every 10 minutes on KBOI 2 News this morning, and what excess water can do is no joke. You saw the images of that spillway and you know all the people that were evacuated weeks ago. It's
kind of even
still a scary scene.
From hundreds of miles away, it's something you look at and you're thinking about everybody there and just imagining that scenario. So hard to do, and of course we've had a lot of water coming out of our mountains too.
Yes.
The sounds in the back of that video, I can imagine, are kind of what Shoshone Falls sounds like right now, and certainly even our dams here on the Boise Basin plunging out a lot of water right now. So river's still running very high. I'll give you a quick check on the Boise River, as it has actually risen pretty consistently over the last few days to some of its highest levels we've seen again in several decades. So only 4 other times in the history since the National Weather Service started recording these readings at the Glenwood Bridge site has the river level, or the flow, risen above 8,000 CFS. This morning, this is kind of hard to see, but we're just sitting at about 7,900 CFS. So things have continued to rise. They are projected to drop down a couple hundred CFS. But again, regardless, the river is flowing high. It's at about 10.8 feet at that Glenwood site. Again, with the Boise River, the depth fluctuates depending on where you are on the river. We also have the Snake River up near the Weiser area causing some problems. Minor flooding expected to continue there. That flood warning likely in effect with us until sometime next week, if not longer. On the satellite and radar, a nice day shaping up for us. A lot of sunshine coming our way for your Thursday, but it's going to be pretty short-lived for us and much of the Pacific Northwest. So we've got our first storm knocking on the door already, starting to send some shower activity in toward the coastal areas there on our neighboring states of Oregon and Washington. So to play this out for you, kind of give you an idea of what's coming over the next several days, not just today and tomorrow. Storm number 1 and storm number 2, kind of like thing 1, thing 2. We've actually got 3 out in the Pacific that we're going to be keeping our eyes on. So this first one again starts marching in for us today along the coastal areas and arrives in our area tomorrow. So we stay dry today. We get the first round of showers tomorrow, and then that second storm will approach us as we head into early next week. So timing this out for you, again, enjoy the sunshine. The winds will be kicking up a little bit this afternoon, kind of driving in the changes for tomorrow, and hopefully warming us up towards 60 this afternoon. But overall, we're looking at the potential for some showers tomorrow morning, starting off pretty light. You can kind of see everything though starting to sneak in, and it's tomorrow afternoon and evening that I think we have the best chance for showers here in the valley. Looking like periods of rain, but this particular Futurecast model actually showing us being pretty soggy with pretty consistent rainfall throughout the afternoon and evening. So for Tree Fort, I think the rain jacket, a good idea tomorrow, or just anything you're doing out and about. You'll also notice the return of that purple color there up in the mountains. We are looking at some snow. Snow level is going to be a little bit lower because those temperatures are cooler, so we're kind of talking in that 4,500 to 6,500 foot range, so could see some snow falling in the mountain valleys, but I think mostly just accumulating in the mountains up there in the high country. By Saturday and into Saturday evening, I think we start to clear out here. Still hints of that shower activity, but I think we'll stay mostly dry in the Treasure Valley. Most of the leftover activity focusing on the lower Treasure Valley out toward the Weiser Basin and up in our west central mountains. So just tomorrow looks kind of like the iffy, crummy day in the forecast, and then we actually are trending drier for the weekend. So good news for Tree Fort Festival goers, or just if you want to spend some time outside this weekend. Temperatures will be pleasant, but a little bit cooler after the passing of that cold front tomorrow with that first round of showers. Mid-50s for Friday and Saturday. We jump back to the upper 50s on Sunday. Wouldn't be surprised if we hit 60 on Sunday afternoon. Storm number 2 comes into play for us on Monday, and I think storm 3